Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Wo Long Dynasty of stuff. Hello, Mr. JG. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I have had some dinner and spent over an hour grinding, to be honest with you. I was listening to someone else stream while grinding for wizardry spells and points. So what we're at right now, we've got level 3 Wood Virtue, so I could get a thing that allows me to drain life when I do hits. Level 2 Fire Virtue, just because I hit a point where I needed. Yeah, it's every 5 levels gives you 1 spell point in each category. So, like, grinding and just getting nothing but metal doesn't give you access to more metal spell points. It does. There's a minimum that you can have metal points before you can do each one. So I got up to level 7 so I could get Life Wither. Release a Curse Bolt to the front. Enemies hit with will receive more damage for a certain period of time. This one is deal less damage. So what I'm gonna do now, I got my spells set up. We've got 25 Fortitude, Constitution, something. We've got morale. Like our morale is as high as it's gonna get. I'm not being allowed to gain more morale points. But I've long since maxed out morale points, and I could lose it on the way. I wanted to get spells. I've got poison, corrosion. I've got absorb vitality. You and your allies can restore HP upon dealing damage to enemies. Life Wither. So what I'm going to try to do is get up to this monster enemy, sneak up on it, hit it with poison, then maybe do Life Wither on it, and just hope for the best. It's entirely possible to screw this up because my grinding has been just... I'll show you what I did to grind. I don't know that it really increased my skills too much. This guy. Kill this guy. Boot. Would do that every time. Kill this guy. Then back away before this guy can spot me, except when I screwed up, which happened quite a bit. And then kill this guy. So pretty much doing that, and I'm about to check to make sure I'm still recording. I had a lot of paranoia about that tonight. But pretty much doing that repeatedly is why we are now leveled up to where we are. So not necessarily that I've gotten really good at the game. We're fighting monsters. So we could very easily screw up and lose everything in fighting this, backtracking this monster. But this monster does seem to be set up so he's optional to fight. Well, that seems to be the path towards required progress. And we've got summon spirit animal stuff. I don't know. So many things to learn. I think we're past the point now where fighting this guy will get me anything back because it's been a long time in screen time since we fought this monster. But I think he's like 15. So in theory, I'm more powerful than it is. I'm pretty sure I can sneak up on it. And maybe even take it out. Oh, just one-shotted it after all that. Okay. Yellow Turban Champion footwear. After all that, I one-shotted him. I was, seems this door can be opened only from the other side. Okay. Well, can I get to the other side? Yeah, I was worried about fighting that monster, but I one-shotted him, so the 25 champion points made a difference. Looks like eventually we fight our way towards the inside of this house from someplace. Don't think we get to cross fire in this game. So I guess we're going back the way we came. Alright, well. I killed that guy. That was kind of my goal for the last video. Didn't happen in the last video, but it's happened, so... Let's go... enjoy... rewards of murdering that thing, which would be... Well, we got yellow turban shoes. They're like elite yellow turban shoes, too. We got bandit footwear and then champion footwear, which actually does seem to be better in some ways. But I like our matching outfit. So we'll stick with it for now. Alright, well, let's continue on to undisclosed countries. The undiscovered country. Peace with the Klingons. Oh, you guys kind of hiding over here. Oh, these are those zombies that we've heard so much about lately.
We've done well to get this far. It's not over yet.
Oh, I mean, did I say?
Yes. Once we rid this area of enemies, might we be able to stop by my house?
Sure.
There's something I wish to give you as thanks.
I mean, yeah. I don't see why not. You got some straw sandals or mats or something? I feel like this is Liu Bei, and he's going to be, like, unblinded somehow. Through the power of the Han. Thanks to Han power, it's unblinded. This jumping about mechanic is actually making the game feel really different from Neo. Just because hop, skip, jumping about it. It happens in Neo a bit, but like trying to get the drop on enemies seems like a bigger deal. Martial arts. Unleash powerful martial arts attack that can pierce enemies' guard by consuming spirit. You cannot perform martial arts when your spirit gauge decreases to the lower limit. Type martial art will depend on the kind of weapon used. Only rare weapons have two kinds of martial art.
I get the feeling that you are destined for great things. We shall find out soon enough.
Oh, I just lost health and power max mode against that guy. I guess we can soldier forward a bit. I'm tempted to back off and get my health back after that, but... might be able to get back to 25 by hunting down some guys from behind. Can be very handy to have guys jumping up here towards your level and kill them that way. Still not back up to 25 points. But I've got a new morale flag. Okay. Order to increase to rank 7. Looks like there's one more of these flags to be found. that gives me some idea about how large this section of map may be. Got some genuine key flakes. Good. It's going to be tempting to stay put once we've maxed out our morale.
That would be the leader of this unit. A formidable opponent, no doubt.
Big leader, you can take the enemy's battle flag. Alright. An elixir and yellow turban champion bracers. And now we can take their battle flag. As previously indicated.
A well-earned victory.
Fortitude increased to rank 10, and I get to rest. Nice. I don't think I'm ready to level up yet, am I? No, not even that close, because I spent a lot of points. But we've maxed out our flags for the area.
I hope that everyone who escaped the brutality has gotten to safety now.
There don't seem to be Kadamas to find. Oh, it's just as bad. I was really over the feckin' Kadamas. I'm sure there'll be...
I sense a great danger ahead.
Okay, looks like we're getting ready for a boss, probably. Poison. Just trying to get all this stuff straight in my head. Yeah, Zhang Bao, the younger brother of Zhang Jiao, showed up in a cinematic. I'm guessing we've got to deal with him at some point. Maybe this is that time. This definitely feels like we are being led to a boss fight. Oh yeah, this would be a boss fight. Okay, let's see. What have I learned?
Dogs of the Han Court, are you?
Something like that. If you're
Any who oppose
regular
us
RTK jobber officer, but
shall know only the end of our blades.
sure.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
Ow, ow.
Be ready for anything.
I was trying to do magic. There we go, he's poisoned. Picked a bad time to start. Can't just stop to yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't just stop to heal whenever you feel like it. Gotta get better at parrying. You didn't protect me good enough. That's not your fault, though. Crushing defeat. So that took my level of fortitude way down. And continue to hold your guard. It will not be sustained. You do not need to time it, so it's a straightforward way to defend. Guarding prevents damage will cause you to lose spirit, Is unable to stop powerful attacks like critical blows. Wizardry spells. Defeat a leader and you can take their battle flag. Summon Divine Beast. Lock on, switch target. You will lose your morale points and half your genuine key when killed by an enemy. Furthermore, your killer's morale will increase. Defeat them to avenge yourself. You can regain your lost genuine key and morale points. Raise morale rank by building morale points. Your combat abilities improve as morale increases. You can build morale points defeating enemies or dealing with them to defeat fatal strikes. And enemies with higher morale points give you a greater number of morale points to defeat them. In addition, powerful wizard spells require you to have a certain morale point in order to cast them. Reckless warrior placed an easy death. I thought there might be something about if you get killed by a big boss type enemy, I don't think you have to. Okay, revenge, re-challenge. You will lose your morale points and half your genuine key when you're killed by an enemy. Morale rank of the enemy that killed you will increase. You can regain your lost genuine key morale points by defeating the same enemy. If the enemy is a boss, you will regain them by challenging them once again. If you die again before regaining them, the lost genuine key will be... Okay. So there's no... I don't need, therefore, to go back and refight. Like, getting over here again, I think will restore my key. Like, I think I'll get back up to wherever it was just by fighting Zhang Bao again. Maybe. Yeah, you don't have to fail against a boss and then get all your key back for fighting.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
The world chi is changing. Be ready for anything.
Damn it. Okay, this time that. This time that.
I shall protect you from further harm. Tend to your wounds while you can.
Thought I... Thought I got him. I didn't. Crushing defeat. It's okay. Looks like you just gotta... So it doesn't look like there's too much penalty for failing against a boss, I guess, compared to getting beaten up by regular enemies and then failing to avenge that defeat can leave you with some recovery of points that you gotta do. This training you will be able to practice controls. They're basically like, you suck, kid. Stop. Just stop. But no, I think we can beat Zhang Bao. I think I got to a place where I wasn't that far. I gotta concentrate on getting better at evading.
Like the vermin you are.
The flow of chi is changing. Be ready for anything.
weak as you look, huh?
Yep.
Stay behind me, please.
I don't know the timing on his big old charge attacks is the problem. I keep hitting the circle button to parry them when he first starts glowing red, which is too early. I get a little closer every time. He's the first boss. I mean, I expect there's a learning curve, so... Gameplay's a little different. Like, the whole... You can defend, but you lose spirit. I haven't quite got a feel for how the game works yet. It's not quite this... It's different enough from Neo that I'm not quite getting the hang of it just yet. I can grind against enemies by sneaking up on them to get points, but the basics of combat haven't quite sunk in yet. I don't think I'm learning as slow as I did with Neo, though. We'll see. Quite a few brutal failure videos with Neo originally.
I'll crush you like the vermin you are.
There we are. Ow.
I'll protect you from further harm. Tend to your wounds while you can. Stay behind me, please.
That's what you get. You're not as weak as you look.
I am as weak as I look, it turns out. Crushing defeat. No, I'm not claiming to be good at these games. I'm hoping to figure this one out as we go. So really, maybe I'm using exactly the wrong weapon on him. Maybe I need to be charging in. Maybe I should be burning him more. There's really nothing to it but to keep at it, I guess. Can't imagine what fighting Lu Bu is going to be like if I'm doing this poorly against Zhang Bao.
Be ready for anything.
That's what you get.
Wow, didn't even get as far as in previous attempts that time. I mean, I'm glad that you don't have to, like, regain all of your whatever points when you fight a boss and fail. But this is still pretty rough. I don't know. 10 is the lowest that my level can get to right now, which is why it keeps going where it's going. I got fire, I got gain health back from attack, I've got he takes extra damage, and I've got poison. Poison seemed to be pretty good.
You'll be begging me to spare you!
She is changing. Be ready for anything.
Poison didn't do much damage to him. It's only when I get in and do these flurries that that happens. I mistimed that.
I shall protect you from...
Okay.
Don't get so cocky.
Need to hit him with those critical shots when I got the chance. I didn't do that.
Can't let our guard down, even now.
He's poison.
That's what you
You're hurt. Stay behind me, please.
Yeah, don't let me screw up now. I'm all out of special sauce. Come on, finish it! I should have deflected. So close that time. Very close that time. Because the big thing is you're supposed to knock him into his, like, I am out of chi, key, whatever mode, and then hit triangle. And I just kept spazzing out with the fast attack. So I was wasting a lot of damage opportunities before. But I'll figure this out eventually. I will be able to defeat Zhang Bao at some point. I mean, for crying out loud. I don't know if it took me 4 videos to beat the first boss in the original Neo. It almost certainly did. But I don't think he's the final boss of the stage. I think he's some mid-boss. Or maybe he's not. Maybe Zhang Jiao is like the boss of level 8 of this game. Maybe we spent quite a bit of time on the yellow turbans.
You'll be begging me to spare you!
Changing.
Ow. This is a shot at super damage. I think I just got him. There we go. I mean, I knew I'd do it eventually. It wasn't that impressive, but it got done. Zhang Bao, the weakest of the 3 yellow turban Zhang brothers.
Damn it! What is that power?
It's like you got infinite continues, kid.
I,
Oh boy.
General of Man, brother of the great sage Mentor.
Never mind. I guess he's not done yet. I'm gonna eat this butterscotch and become all powerful.
Shall not betray my brother's trust.
I think this just got a lot harder. Maybe I don't have to fight him yet. Maybe this is a cinematic that ends with us fleeing. Well, So, can I apologize? Yeah, I guess Zhang Bao himself wasn't supposed to be that bad, probably.
Should give you the power you need to overcome this challenge.
What shade? I thought I hit the circle button, but apparently not in time. That would be a crushing defeat, alright. Form 2 of Zhang Bao looks like it's going to be a little harder. I wonder if I have to fight Form 1 again. That might make a difference as to whether or not I let this video run long or just decide I've had enough for one evening. Not gonna lie. Because I seem to be getting nowhere fast against Form 2. Because he was just a big kind of jolly guy. And then suddenly he ate a butterscotch and turned into a super monster. Gotta defeat them both at one time. Shouldn't have poisoned him there, but... just by virtue of being faster than him, I'm supposed to be able to beat him to the punch here, it looks like. There we go. Now, at least I don't know if I'll start with full health, but I'll start with 3 potions, and I don't know that I've got it in me to beat Zhang Bao tonight, actually.
That jade, it should give you the power you need to overcome this challenge.
Oh, that's a genuine key flake. The jade is like a plot device, so... How? I guess it's starting fairly hard. Because I tried to deflect those and not a thing happened. I think I might have to be prepared for the fact that I'm not getting this done tonight. So when we come back next time, guys, we're stuck on the first boss. Who would have thought? Catch you guys next time.